Honey, I'm home. I am Sangeeta and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making this super easy, no bake white chocolate cheesecake. But before we get started, happy Valentine's Day to the young, the old, singles and couples. Hope you find love in the most unexpected places. Also, if you're new to this channel, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Let's get started. Drop in 200 grams of Oreo biscuits into a mixer grinder. You may choose to use any other chocolate cookies of your liking, but you will have to adjust the amount of butter that goes into it if you're using a biscuit that does not have cream. Because we are using cream-filled biscuit, we'll be needing less butter to bind it. We have over 40 grams of salted butter that's melted in a microwave. Drop in the powdered biscuits into it and mix it up well until you get a sand-like crumble. Drop in the biscuit base into a spring-form pan. I'm using a 24cm pan, but I suggest you use a 20cm pan instead to get a taller cheesecake. I would also suggest you cover the bottom of the spring form with butter paper and then throw in the crumble because I had a tough time getting the cheesecake out intact. Use a glass that has a flat bottom and spread the crumble evenly. Pack it tightly. If you do not have a spring foam pan, you can use any cake tin of your liking. I will have the link to another cheesecake recipe of mine above, which shows how to make cheesecake in a regular cake tin. Pop this into the refrigerator. In a clean dry bowl, drop in 200 grams of white chocolate. You may use compound chocolate if you wish to. Now pour 130 grams of fresh cream into it. Pop this into the microwave for a minute. Use a spoon and whisk to combine the cream and chocolate until smooth. Once smooth, place the ganache in the refrigerator to chill for an hour or two. In another clean bowl, drop in 300 grams of cream cheese. Make sure the cream cheese is at room temperature so that you can whip it up easily. Whip it using an electric mixer or a whisk until lump-free. It will take you less than a minute or two to whip it up by hand. Now drop in 20 grams of icing sugar into the cream cheese. Use less sugar because the white chocolate carries a lot of sugar already. Mix this up real well and keep it aside. Our ganache has thickened as you can see. Use a whisk or a hand mixer to whip this up until doubled in size. I suggest you use an electric mixer because it's difficult to whip this up by hand. Once the ganache turns fluffy, you can stop whipping it. Time to combine our cream cheese and whipped white chocolate ganache together. Drop in half of the whipped white chocolate ganache into the cream cheese and whisk it in well. Add the rest and combine it well. You should end up with a relatively thick mixture in the end. Drop in a teaspoon of vanilla essence of your choice and mix it well. That's it, our cheesecake batter is ready. Our biscuit base is out of the fridge. The base has hardened up. I'd like to repeat myself here. Please make sure that you cover the bottom with butter paper for easy removal of the cheesecake. Pour in the cheesecake batter onto the base. Spread it evenly with a spoon or a palette knife. Try your best to get a smooth top. Once done, pop it into the fridge to chill overnight. After 10 to 12 hours, let's make the chocolate ganache. Break 150 grams of chocolate and pour in 90 grams of cream into a bowl. Pop this into the microwave for 30 seconds or maybe a minute. Whisk until the chocolate combines well with the cream. Drop in some red for love, or you can avoid it altogether. It's up to you. It will still taste the same. Because of the lighting, it looks orangish here, but it's a beautiful pink as you can see. Once the chocolate ganache cools down but is still warm, take the cheesecake out of the fridge. The cheesecake is firm now. Pour your ganache over it and make sure to get the sides as well. Pop it into the fridge for a few hours. After 3 hours, our cheesecake has set. Slice it like so to avoid a mess. Place a knife in between the butter paper like so. Hold the butter paper with your hand and gently slice it through. Decorate it if you wish to. I do a terrible job at piping like you can see in the next few seconds, but I'm going to do it anyway. Serve it with love and enjoy your day. Hope to see you soon.